Well, no, okay, fun story when I sat down to play Johnny goes, I need you to fucking end me. And I was like, I want you to end me. He's like, no, I don't want to play tomorrow. I was like, I don't want to play tomorrow. And I was like, all right, Johnny, I'll play Marv, and if you beat my Marv, you can take it, and if you lose, you suck ass. And he goes, okay, deal. I was like, you know what? I'll play Marv. I mean, I know I can beat you with Marv, and if you lose to my Marv, you do not deserve to be in top 8. And he was like, okay. What did everybody do this weekend? You know what's funny? I actually had a 15 out of 10 time this weekend. Not that people care. I think Mango fans aren't like heartbroken about me not playing. I think my real fans don't want me to play if I don't want to play. And then it's all the people who get mad at me for not playing are just people who don't like me. And I think that's more annoying to me than anything. Because it's just people who don't like me are mad that I'm not playing. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Or people who don't want Cody to win. I mean, Cody, with me gone, should be cleaning up. He has, like, good matchups against everybody. Cody should be cooking up while Mango's gone.
Let's kick some tail.
Well, I think it's more like, I just hate that people think I owe anybody anything. And I think that's more annoying than anything. Like, I don't know, man. I've just given so much of my life and time and effort for the community. And I think the real ones understand that. I mean, even going into this tournament, I said I probably wasn't going to care. You know when I played Jmook? I was like 9 glasses of red wine in.
Let's kick some tail.
I was fucked up. I was fucked up, bro. I felt bad for Aklo. Aklo got the Wrath. I was like in a nice buzz against Aklo. I'm also just, I would have beat Cody or Levin if I played them. I'm so fucking good at Falco Fox, dude. Aklo just got, he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm just way too good at that matchup. Well, I don't think people, like, I really don't have a reason to care besides, like, proving to myself, but I've, like, proved to myself so many times. Like, I just came off, people don't realize for the second half of last year, I was #1. And if you think somehow I wasn't #1 the second half of the year, then I don't think you were watching the events. I don't think people understand how hard in the paint I was going. Plup love, dude, the boot is fun. Cause he popped off and I was like, you can't pop off on a 3-0. At most, you know, like a fist bump or like a... No. You can't go around popping off on 3-0s. That's low class. No, I was actually like 8 glasses of wine. And I was pretty drunk. Mon had my back, though. I went into Discord, and Mon was like, yeah, good shit, Jmook. You push down and then push Z. I was like, you tell him, Mr. Mon. I can't tech chase, so I never make fun of it. That shit's hard. Like, at the end of the day, I think you can pop off, but I was just like... I'm obviously just like running at, like, I don't know, the set not go different in my head. In my head, I was like, I'm just running at you, and I'm like kind of winning. I was like, I'm either a god or you suck. That was all that was going through my head. I'm like, am I really this good? Eight glasses of wine in, or is Jmook shit? And I couldn't decide the whole set. I was like, I don't know.
Let's kick some tail.
I don't know. Like the whole time I'm playing and I'm just like not carrying. I'm just like, I'm kind of cooking in moments. I'm like.
All right.
Kind of cooking. But no, I'm not even Johnny about set. Like, I said going in that, like, I didn't care. People didn't believe me. Like, I was telling... Like, I think it was unfair for, like, Zane and, like, Cody to be like, you know, you're just being Leffen. Like, you're just saying you haven't practiced and you don't care. And I'm just, like, really from the bottom of my heart, I'm like, I actually don't care. And I haven't been practicing. Like, I don't understand. I just wanted to play. Like, I don't get why it's such a crime if I go Falco and then go Marth and losers. Like, I don't owe, like... How come, like, why can't I just do what I want? Like, I don't know. I don't understand. I really don't. Funny enough, like, I think the only people who should get mad at me for going to a tournament and, like, not trying is, like, C9. Because they pay for me to go. Like, they're the only people who should be like, hey, cut that out. But they won't, because I will leave their asses, Cloud9. I will leave you so fucking fast. So, like, I think the only people who should be mad are Cloud9. I do not think anybody else should be mad at me. Like, I think that's fair. I think the only people who can realistically get mad at me is Cloud9. And Joey, because I had to fire him, because nobody cares about me, because I get 9th place. Nah, but it's funny, because I think people, like, even when I tweeted, like, I wasn't mad when I lost. I lost. I literally had a 15 out of 10 time. I had so much fun. I got to hang out with the boys. And then I just checked Twitter, and then I checked this, and I'm like, why are people mad? Like, I'm not hurting anybody. I just said, you know, I probably don't love Melee as much as I used to. And I think that's okay. I don't think I'm supposed to love Melee forever. So I think, I don't know. I think people are a little hard on me. Because, like, I think, like, I'm fine. And then I just read stuff and I'm like, it just agitates me. And I'm like, I'm just like, I don't, like, what do you want me to do, bro? Like, I'm over here trying for so long, and I'm just like, what? Please tell me what you want me to do.
These guys just keep coming.
I've been playing Melee for like 15, 16 years, and all these people who judge me or question me, like, why I don't want to play, have probably never done anything in their life for 16 years. Like, I don't think people realize that I am 32 years old, and I have played Melee since I was 13.
Let's kick some tail.
13, maybe even 12. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, all these people, like, have never done anything for as long as I played Melee. They just don't like, I can't just... The thing is, like, I said this year I was probably gonna take off. Like, I went to Battle of BC just to see, like, how I felt. And now I know how I felt. I don't care. And I don't think that's bad.
Let's kick some tail.
I think this is literally me right now. And this is all of you. And this is, I think, what I hope everybody would treat me like Patrick treats Rocky. I think this is how I just want to be treated for the time being. Like, that's just honestly how I feel. I don't, like, I'm not even retiring. I just don't want to play right now. But I know myself, and eventually I'm just gonna see somebody win or somebody do something. I'm gonna be like,
Gotcha!
Not in my house. I just gotta wait. Got those sensu beams. Some kid was going around making people sign his Vyvanse bottle, and then I signed it, and he's like, "Do you want some?" And I said, "The fuck am I gonna do with Vyvanse?" And I was like, "You know what? Give me 2 of those motherfuckers." Those are my sensu beams. And eventually, one of these days, I'm just Goku. I just got my ass beat, and I'm lying on the ground. I'm gonna pop one of those bad boys, and somebody's getting fucked up one more time. I don't know who it's gonna be. Somebody's getting it one more time. I don't know who. Somebody's getting the hands one last time when I feel like it. Okay, I think the real reason I know I can't quit, and this is not to be mean to the top players, but whenever I play them, I'm like, you guys really aren't that great, bro. I'm like, I hate that. I'm like, I would just fuck you up so hard if I wanted to. And I don't want to tell myself that. It's just like, I know I can win. It's just like so annoying. Like, I wish everyone was just insanely cracked, and I'd be like, I do not want to put the work in to be better than you. And then I could gracefully be like, you know, these guys are just better than me. And, you know, that's fine. I was better than most of everybody for, like, you know, this long. And, you know, I knew the day would come. But then I play them, and I'm like, oh my god. I could just fuck you up if I wanted to. I just don't want to. And I hate that. Now, whether I think it's true or not, I think that's just, like, the competitor in me. And, like, LeBron, yeah, see, LeBron gets it, bro. I just feel like I could still win more. But I don't want to win. But I'm mad that I know that I can still win. And I don't think I mean, you guys watch me play. Like, I'm still fucking good. I have not really grinded the game since... I honestly have not grinded Melee since Summit. Summit was the last time I was, like, at my peak. Me and Leffen went to Topgolf yesterday. I'm not going to tell you the results.
Let's kick some tail.
Let's just say Leffen should stick to playing video games. And leave the physical activity to Big Papa Pump.
Gotcha!
That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, that's what it is, Joey. Like, I play and, like...
All right!
Like, when I was playing Aklo and he just started running away, and I was like, I'm just gonna chase you. I'm like, I don't care. And that's when I realized, I'm like, everyone was just running away from me, and I'm just running at them with Falco, and it was just like, whatever. It's just, like, Melee's just so sweaty right now, and I think that's what makes it, like, fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's also, like, I don't want to do it. Not that it's become a chore, I just think in order to play Melee right now at the highest level, which is the highest the level has ever been, I think every day that goes on, we are currently playing the highest level of Melee. And you have to just want it more than anything. Because you have to be on the juice your whole time. Every focus. No bad approaches. No this. You got to open up. You got to take it as far as you can. You got to just want it. Okay. You guys ready? Acebox goes, shows up, gets 7th. Everyone's like, nice try, Juan. Clutch God. Mango shows up, gets 9th. I'm evil and the worst person in the world. It was only 1 placement difference. That's all I'm saying. He got 7th, I got 9th, but somehow I'm the bad guy. I didn't throw, I just went Marth. Now, Marth's good, he cooks. He cooks, bro, he slices. If I had to play someone else though, I probably would have beat them. Johnny was literally just, I didn't want, because you know what, when you play your homie in tournament, you gotta really just want to end them. I did not have, like, I didn't want to end Johnny, his little face. That was 2SJ, bro. 2SJ's my guy. Me and 2SJ go way back, bro. Way back. But no, I think, you know, I had been said I knew myself with Melee like where I was headed. I don't know why people thought I would come back and just, I don't know, man. And then like I don't even care about being ranked this year. I didn't even care about the seeding. You guys know I didn't care about the seeding, because I will say when I actually do care about seeding, you know about it. Because all of Big House Week I complained about seeding because the seeding was bullshit. This time I didn't say a word. I actually did not care. When I'm mad at seeding, you know. Remember Big House? All I did was complain. I tweeted twice, but I said on stream I was just tweeting to be annoying. Like I didn't care. I'm not lying either. I have VOD proof. I don't know why, but if I played Cody, I would have tried so hard. He's like the one person who like needs to win right now. I would have tried so fucking hard. Only if I played him. I think if I played anybody else, I would just play it how I played. But Cody, I'd be like, nah, I'm ending you. But yeah, I think
Let's kick some tail.
at the end of the day, like, I just don't want my relationship with Melee to be like something I like don't want to do. But I realized going to the tournament, I have a lot of fun. Like, I did have a lot of fun. Hanging out with everybody, bro, in the couve, getting drunk. Oh, this is great. I opened Twitter, and this is the first thing I see. You know what, Aklo? You may have lost me, but hey, I don't got a college degree. I never wore a fancy robe. You know, can't have it all. Not look online. Yeah, but like, I mean, it, like, people just say don't look online, but it is so hard not to look online. And like, as somebody who's dealt with online like my whole life, it's just, everyone's like, well, just don't look online, but it's like, I'm just checking my phone, bro. Like, of course I'm gonna go on Twitter and I see this. What I shouldn't do is go on Reddit. I actually haven't been on Reddit too much. I'd probably be annoyed. Yeah, no, like, when I'm at the tournament, like, people come up to me and they're like, Mango, like, really appreciate you, man. I'm happy that you came. Even if you didn't try, you know, just supporting the scene. I was like, yeah, man. And everyone I meet who comes up to me is, like, the nicest person. They're just happy. Yeah, everyone at the event itself, I love. Like, even if the people don't like me, at least they're not fucking, you know, being annoying or something. But I meet a lot of people and everyone's chill and I have a great time. I think if you ask anybody who was at the event that saw me, I was pleasantly happy the whole time, because
Gotcha!
Tournaments are fun. It's just, now when I'm trying my ass off, tournaments are not fun and they are stressful. And I don't think it's wrong for me to just want to go to an event with people that I've known for 10, 15 years and just hang out. I don't think it's a crime to just like I actually got to hang out with the one. I hung out with Hugo, and the last time I hung out with Hugo just because I wasn't playing, so I got to stay up late, and like, I'm happy. I love the community. I just gotta remember that these online people are just terminally online and probably don't even go to events and are stupid and have never competed, have never played anything for half their life, have never done it, and like, I don't know. And like, and honestly, the reason I don't really want to play right now, and it's more of just a testament and like how good I think Melee is. Like, if I want to beat Jmook and Zane and, you know, even Leffen, I've got to still try my balls off, right? Like, and I just don't want to do it because it's hard.
I guess it's your turn to be thanked.
It's not that I don't want to play because it's hard, but like, it just takes a lot of effort, and I just don't have that energy to like want to beat them. Like, it's hard. I can't just make myself want to just beat Jmook because Jmook's cracked, and it's just hard. Like, I don't. Dude, I read a comment that was like, I don't want to say it, but I think Mango needs to get a haircut and like start exercising and stop drinking alcohol and maybe stop eating fast food. And I was like, what? Why can't I just live my life? I was like, honestly, like, I even got sports therapy for Melee. You know, Lauren was like, we should do couples therapy. I was like, I don't do therapy. I'm from the 90s. Therapy's for pussies. And then I walked away, slammed the door. So don't ever say that word in my house again.
Let's kick some tail.
Don't ever say that shit in my house again, lady. I even did it for Melee. Melee.
Shit.
That's how much I
That's
cared
so
about
rare.
Melee. That I even did sports psychology. That being said, I recommend it. It was tight. No, it does help. Therapy's actually amazing. I come from a different time. Because you just talk, and it's like, I think the cool thing is like getting like an unbiased opinion on like what you think you're going through, and like, it's like nice to get a perspective that isn't like biased in any way, or like, they just keep it real, and it's just like, you're like, yeah, I guess that's right. And I'm like,
Gotcha!
because they have like no reason to lie to you. You know, it's like, I'll say something and then they'll be like, well, I think you're kind of projecting this and that. And I'll be like, yeah, I am kind of being a bitch, huh? Huh. And I think honestly, like, it was just like the circuit's collapsing. Because, dude, you know how hard it is to be number one for a whole year? It's very hard. and to have that fire and consistency all year. And I really believe if I won both those cups, and with the way I was playing and with the way I was grinding, I might have been able to clutch out number 1. It would have been the greatest comeback story in Melee history. And then it just got taken away from me, and it just like felt like, oh man, like I was so hot, I was playing so well, I was disciplined, I was fucking gaming, I was smart, I was like, I wasn't just spamming bullshit, like I was playing so good. And then I get ranked 3rd, and I was like,
Gotcha!
I still shouldn't have been ranked 3rd. I don't want to get into it, but whatever. Whatever. We don't have to talk about it. You know, not to be sad, you know what tournament would have been perfect for me to like come back and play? It would have been Summit. That's why I was gonna make my comeback at Summit. The reality of like competing is that tournaments suck. I think I would play Melee if we did more like invitational style. It's just better. It's just a better experience. When you're at a tournament, it's like hard to warm up, and like, you know, I gotta talk to a lot of people. I don't mind talking to the people, but when I'm trying to compete, it gets a little tiring. You know what I mean? And I like not having to deal with that at like an invitational. And like tourneys are exhausting, especially for me, dude. People can come up to me. If you see me at a tournament, a lot of people come up to me, and I don't mind it, but it's draining doing the pictures and whatnot. You know, you gotta wait 3 sets, 4 sets. Like, it just, tournaments themselves suck. But if everything was invitational, it's so draining. And like, you get offered 5, dude. People just come up to me and be like, somebody gave me a blunt, other guy gave me some Vivans. What did Pup say? I think somebody asked him, are you retired? He's like, no, I'm going to 2 more events this year. There's like 7 months left. It's like, yeah, I'm going to 2 more events. It's like, oh, okay. I talked to Pup at like the last summit, and he was just like, yeah, it's just hard to be motivated after so long. And I was like, I get it, bro. Like I don't, people don't understand. Like, it's just,
let's kick some tail.
As Melee goes on and longer, like everyone gets more insanely cracked, and it's just harder. And it's just harder to like want to care, you know? And I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, you can't expect everyone to play forever. That's why, like, I think, like, you know, all the old gods and stuff retiring. I've always said if they don't want to play, then they shouldn't play. People make up shit about, like, me, like, making fun of Adam for retiring. I never actually made fun of Adam for retiring. I just made fun of him for being, like, a little bitch. But that was different. It was never about, like, the retirement itself. Even the day he retired, there's a video on YouTube where I just, like, suck his dick the whole time. Because I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, if you don't want to play Melee, don't play. Because I know what it's like to play when you don't want to play. And it's not fun. That's why, like, I never, like, get on the old players for not wanting to play. It's like, I get it. But maybe I have to come back and just win one more. The thing is, I'm, like, down to play for, like, the next, like... I know I will want to play. I would just rather play Counter-Strike 2 for, like, 2 months. And I don't want to, like, get into a Melee rhythm, and then CS comes out and I stop playing. Like, honestly, I just want to play CS for, like, 2 months. And I just, like, want to do that. And then when I'm done, I'm done. Like, I'm really excited for CS 2. And I think it's okay for me to want to be excited for a game. Tump? God, no, the bait title is, it's not. It's the end of Joey's era. I had to fire him. So technically, it's the end of an era. Like, I can't retire while I'm still good enough to win. Like, I've always said it's a waste to retire when, you know, I could still win. I still got, like, you know what I mean? So I think, you know, I just want to chill, play some Street Fighter, play some Counter-Strike. Melee will be there.
Let's kick some tail.
That's my biggest fear, Teeny. That I'm like 48 and I'm still gaming and I can still win, and I'm just like, somebody please just get way better than me. Please, I don't want to play anymore. That is my biggest fear. Because as long as I feel like I'm good enough to win, I'll probably want to play. And even if I only go to a few tournaments a year, I'll probably do it. I just wish everybody just got 20 times better, and I'm like, this is not my problem. You know, Cody, you deal with the crackheads. You guys deal with it.